Join Football Insights 247 to explore the changes at Manchester United under their new ownership. Chelsea is putting more than 12 players up for sale this summer. Manchester United avoids past mistakes. Learning from last year's grueling preseason tour, Manchester United has implemented significant changes for the summer of 2024. The Red Devils have once again chosen the United States as their preseason tour destination, enticed by the lucrative returns from friendly matches. However, they've taken heed of last year's errors and are prioritizing player well-being. Last year, Manchester United's tour included stops in multiple cities across different countries: Oslo, Edinburgh, New Jersey, Houston, San Diego, and Las Vegas, following a long 62-match season. The extensive travel, totaling approximately 24,519 kilometers, left many players exhausted. "Honestly, we played to many matches and traveled too much," said midfielder Christian Eriksen. The first major setback occurred when Kobbie Mainoo suffered an ankle injury during a match against Real Madrid in Houston, sidelining him for 4 months. The team then had to travel another 4,226 kilometers back to their base in San Diego. The players' fatigue continued to accumulate. The 2023 summer tour was marred by injuries to key players, and the physically taxing preseason led to a sluggish start in competitive matches. While extensive travel wasn't the sole cause of the injuries, the club's management recognized the importance of adequate rest and recovery, especially given the physical struggles faced by many players last season. Consequently, they reduced the number of preseason matches and minimized travel distances for the 2020-25 preseason. For this summer's U.S. tour, Manchester United will play only 3 matches. In total, they have 6 fixtures, including the Community Shield against Manchester City on August 10th, compared to 8 last year. The travel distance has also been cut by 2,610 kilometers, according to The Telegraph. Erik ten Hag's squad will train primarily at the University of California, Los Angeles, and will face Arsenal at the SoFi Stadium on July 28th. Real Betis in San Diego on August 1st, and Liverpool in Columbia, South Carolina on August 4th. Manchester United is making positive changes in various areas. In the 2020 summer transfer window, they swiftly completed the signings of Leny Yoro and Joshua Zirkzee. Yoro has already made his debut for the club. Recently, Erik ten Hag emphasized the need for further squad depth. The travel distance has also been cut by 2,610 kilometers, according to The Telegraph. Erik ten Hag's squad will train primarily at the University of California, Los Angeles, and will face Arsenal at the SoFi Stadium on July 28th. Real Betis in San Diego on August 1st, and Liverpool in Columbia, South Carolina on August 4th. Manchester United is making positive changes in various areas. In the 2020 summer transfer window, they swiftly completed the signings of Leny Yoro and Joshua Zirkzee. Yoro has already made his debut for the club. Recently, Erik ten Hag emphasized the need for further squad depth. Last season, we saw how vulnerable Manchester United could be, and we must avoid that, said the Dutch manager. Firstly, we need to minimize injuries and then ensure we have a deep squad, he continued. We have added to quality players. With a strong squad, Manchester United can compete with anyone. On July 24th, Manchester United flew to the US for their preseason tour. Meanwhile, Old Trafford is undergoing upgrades, including a redesigned tunnel to create a more inspiring and motivating atmosphere for players. A leaked video showcasing the new design features ceiling lights and an engaging walkway, exciting fans. With Sir Jim Ratcliffe at the helm, a new era has begun for Manchester United. Positive changes are underway, but the true test lies in on-field success. Whether Sir Jim Ratcliffe's era will restore the glory of the Theatre of Dreams remains to be seen. Chelsea to part ways with 12 players. Stamford Bridge continues its squad overhaul during the summer transfer window. The English media reports that Chelsea plans a large-scale clear-out, with 12 more players expected to leave this summer. The club's management aims to streamline the squad to make room for new signings and reduce the wage bill. Recently, Chelsea terminated Malingser's contract, allowing the defender to join Lens in League One as a free agent. In the past 5 years, Serre earned a substantial salary of around £100,000 per week without making any significant contributions. Currently, Romelu Lukaku is the highest-paid player, but is not part of Chelsea's plans. The club has struggled to sell him in the past 2 summers, but is determined to find him a new home this time. Kepa Arrizabalaga, David Datro Fofana, Armando Broja, and Cesare Casadei have returned to the club after loan spells, but are also expected to be sold. Chelsea is considering selling Trevoh Chalobah, Conor Gallagher, Ben Chilwell, and George Petrovic while loaning out young players like Alfie Gilchrist, Andriy Santos, and Leslie Ugachukwu. On the other hand, Chelsea continues its aggressive recruitment strategy. They have signed 6 new players, including defender Tosin Adarabioyo Fulham, midfielder Kiernan Dewsbury Hall Leicester City, forward Marc Guiu Barcelona, forward Estevão Willian Palmeiras, midfielder Omari Kellyman Aston Villa, and defender Caleb Wiley Atlanta United. Chelsea is also close to securing deals for goalkeeper Philip Jorgensen Villarreal and defender Aaron Anselmino Boca Juniors. Additionally, the club is interested in Athletic Bilbao forward Nicol Williams. De Gea's potential new club, David De Gea, may return to professional football in Syria for the 2024-25 season. According to Goal, Genoa, one of Italy's oldest clubs, has made a transfer offer to De Gea. At 33, the Spanish goalkeeper is considering the proposal. De Gea finds this an attractive option, the source confirmed. The former Manchester United star is keen to return to top-flight European football. Genoa appears to be a suitable destination, likely making him their #1 goalkeeper. Genoa aims to bolster their goalkeeping options after selling Josep Martinez to Inter Milan. Coach Alberto Gilardino believes De Gea can bring stability to the defense and help improve their serious standings. Despite being out of action for over a year, De Gea has remained in peak physical condition. The Athletic reports that De Gea has been training regularly with a personal coach. Recently, he has received several offers from Saudi Arabia and the United States, but prefers to stay in Europe to be closer to his family. De Gea had considered retirement, but now feels ready to return to the game. Despite his age, De Gea is still regarded as one of Europe's best reflex goalkeepers. However, the modern demands of football have limited his opportunities with top European clubs.